Hi, good morning. My name is Chris Pancoast, and I'm the guy behind Why Play, the role of play in early childhood development. I am here at another great park talking to you about the importance of play. Um, it is through play that children gain or build, should you say, a foundation for their lifelong growth and development. It is the structure of that foundation, i.e., it's just like building a house, okay? Um, it, the structure of the house is all of the developmental skills that children learn and gain through play. And the reason why play is important is because children are actually up moving around. Yes, playing video games and watching TV, watching TV I would not say is playing, but I would clarify, or I would like to say that playing video games could be considered playing because you are enhancing your fine motor skills with your meaning using your hands and your fingers. But when I really talk about play, I like to encompass the importance of being out and about, enhancing your fine and gross motor skills, running, jumping, skipping, hopping, playing hide and go seek, playing tag, climbing, going crazy, but while still, of course, being safe. When I think about play, it brings me back to when I was little. I grew up in Danville, going to Monterey Elementary School, and before and after school, my friends and I, who I grew up with, we would always, we would always be either riding our bikes, or we would be running and walking to, if it was like after school, let's say, from Monterey to our daycare, which was maybe a block away. And we would go and we would use our imaginations and creativity, and we would go hide in bushes and crawl through the bushes, or maybe climb trees. And we would use our imagination and we would play. We might have played cowboys and Indians, or police, cops and robbers, or I know a lot of the times we would, at school during recess, my friends and I would play, house, and we would actually form the different sections of a house by taking all of the old leaves that were on the ground, and kind of formatting them into what looked like a house. That might have been my father is an architect, so that might be something I got from him. But anyway, so we would just use things that are accessible to us to form our play, or to engage our play. And we didn't need electronics. Not to mention, we did not have the electronics that we have today. And so I think kids just need to really use their imagination. And their imagination won't necessarily come from playing video games or being inside all the time. They need to play outside and inside. Have like an equal opportunity to play in both types of environments. I would always used to play, up until I was pretty old, I used to go to a park and play hide and go seek and tag, running around on the different play structures, even as a teenager with my friends, and that was always fun. So play never has to stop, and that gets me to the fact that adults need to play too. I think it's critical in life, for adults to take the time and participate in activities that they really, really, really enjoy doing. Whether it's even for a short period of time each day, or maybe a short period of time every week. They really need to do stuff that they enjoy, that are stress-free. If you try and participate in activity where you're just stressing all the time, like how is that pleasurable? How is that playful? We worry about making money and making sure our children we be able to provide for our families, and we work really hard, and everything. And it's just, we need to remember to take a step back and be a kid ourselves. And that might be a hard concept for some people who may not have kids, but everybody needs to play. And there's other companies, I'm not the only one, but there's other companies that say, I think including the NFL, that say that Play 60, they have their they have a event called Play 60, which symbolizes you need to get out there and be proactive for at least 60 minutes a day. That's like 1 hour out of the day being proactive. Now, I don't see that as being really difficult to do. But, playing could also mean playing with your kids. It doesn't, as an adult, it doesn't mean disregarding your children by any means and going out and playing. You could go out and go on a trip and play with them, or participate in a pleasurable experience with them. That might mean going to a park, like I'm right now at, and playing soccer, kicking around the ball with them. It doesn't have to be something incredibly thought out or really expensive. I will say that there are if you go online and you check different companies or websites or amusement parks, there are some places that have a free day for parents and educators, I think either once a month or once every few months. So it would be wise to check that out. I think the Academy of Sciences has that too. So when we think about play, as a child, it's probably making play groups, playing out and about, being safe. When we're thinking about our adolescent stages, still childhood, but adolescent stages, it's more about constructive sports or play with rules. Like being on a sports team where you have rules that you have to go by or play by, but you're still playing. It's what you enjoy doing. I don't think anybody really plays sports or does any activity unless they really enjoy playing it. So I just wanted to take some time this morning to share my interest in play, and I could see that my viewers are enjoying my video. So, that's really what I have to say this morning about play. I wanted to share my book with you. It's called Why Play. That looks backwards to me, but it may not be backwards to you. The Role of Play in Early Childhood Development. It is available on Amazon, the iBookstore of Apple. You get it on Amazon.com, or you could reach out to me and contact me through my email, yplay60@gmail.com, or view my website, www.yplay60.net, and I am happy to sell you a signed copy of my book. There's also always opportunities to get involved in my research. which that information is on the Be Active page of my website too. I am all about connecting with the community and, answering questions and having communication from parents and educators. It's all about sharing our knowledge, and we all have different knowledge and different experiences. And that's what I am here to do, is share my knowledge and share my experience with you. So with that said, I hope everybody has a good day. And until next time, play 60 minutes a day. Thank you.